Okay, I think that's good. Alright guys, so here we are with Final Fantasy XIV, again. Shit. Sorry, the problem here is that sometimes I have to adjust myself a little more. I'm trying to adjust myself more comfortably. It's more set, like when I have my laptop, obviously. The gaming laptop. But obviously with FF, it's like I obviously play on the PS5, so therefore I use a TV, and the TV's kind of positioned kind of funny here. And I don't know if I want to move this any closer than where I already am. So, anyway, I am at level 89 already with Summoner. We're close to the end. So, yeah, I made a few glamps. Well, I replaced some old ones. Yeah, there's that one. I replaced an old one, put this one. This one I'm still iffy about. Maybe. I might remove this one, but just depends. Maybe it might be another sage one. Since I don't really have much on that. The rest I like though. Yeah. Because the only one I have for healing is this one. So yeah. But we are looking good with this one, I believe. That one took forever to get. You don't know how many times I had to farm the coffee factory. That shit was hard. 30-minute queues and everything. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go to Ratzahan. Why? Because we're gonna do the Endwalker role quest. Alright, let's see. Where B, where B. Okay. There's two we can go about it. Either go straight for the Lominsa one, because we know we can one-shot that all right away. Or we give it a shot with the Ishgardian one, and hope that this experience, let me see, 481,000. Oh, I really don't know if that's enough. I don't know if that's enough experience. Ishgard Delegate, I really want to do the Heavensward one though. Okay. I'm gonna flip a coin. I have a quarter nearby. Here we go. So, we're gonna do heads. Heads for Lominsa. Tails for Ishgard. Oh shit, I kinda goofed that. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna do that again. Alright, it has landed. Heads. Alright, we're doing Lominsa then. Oh wait, I gotta switch character. Let me see. Ninja. Oh, why don't I have the base level 89 ones? Oh god, that's not great. I did get the purgatory stuff at least. This might be good enough. Alright, storm clouds brewing. The Lominsa delegate would entreat your aid in dealing with the grave threat back home. Alright, Siri, on behalf of Admirable... Oh god, I never know how to say her name. Blafiswin, I think. I thank you for your many deeds in service to Limsa Lominsa. On behalf of my people, I thank you for your efforts in delivering this star from catastrophe. Unfortunately, we have received troubling tidings that beasts akin to those that plague Radzahan have been sighted on the Lenosian coast. The Admiral... God, I keep saying Admirable. God damn. The Admiral has mustered the Maelstrom in hopes of quelling the threat. Yet there is much we do not understand about our foe. And as such, your expertise in this area would be a great boon to us. Will you help us? Wouldn't be much of a hero reviews, would I? Excellent. The Admiral will be heartened to have your knowledge and martial prowess on our side. I am certain. Pray, set sail for Lominsa as soon as you are able. The Secretariat and Maelstrom Command will apprise you of the details upon your arrival. Oh god, it's been forever since I've done... It's been a while since I've done fucking ninja. Oh my god. Okay. It can't be that bad. I hope. Alright, where am I going? Oh, the Aft Castle. Okay, so I do have to go to Limsa Lominsa. Straight up. Love that pass queue. I mean, flash load the screen. Alright, Aft Castle, bye. Gonna close that. Okay, this away. Hey. Our mana in Radzahan told us to expect you. I'll inform the Admiral of your arrival. Gotta use the Bluetooth. Merlwyb! Glad you could join us, Saria. I only wish it were under better circumstances. The grave news from the bounty has not escaped our ears. I can scarce begin to imagine the horrors you have witnessed there. Although you and the Scions have averted the final days, blasphemies continue to appear in certain regions, Vylbrand among them. Tell her what we know. The first report came a few days ago, from one of our men patrolling Skull Valley. He spoke of a fearsome creature unlike any native to our shores. While we had our suspicions, it was only later that a connection to the final days was confirmed by a most unlikely source, the Sahagin. We've been treating their temper for some time now, and many have made a full recovery. Owing to this, some factions are eager to improve diplomatic relations with Lominsa. It is one such faction that has provided the most comprehensive reports in all their alarming detail. They speak of a most dreadful sight, their spawn brothers transforming into horrific beasts before their very eyes. Indeed, it is far too similar to the incidents in Radzahan to be mere coincidence. If our assumptions are correct, the first and most formidable of the beasts, a blasphemy, as it was decided we would call them, prowls our waters as we speak. We may have been spared the final days, but so long as this abomination remains to harry us, we cannot truly say the storm has passed. Fortunately, there have been no sightings of the blasphemy within the city. Nevertheless, if we are to spare our people the horror that befell Radzahan, The fiend must be dealt with, and quickly. Despite our investigative efforts, we remain very much in the dark as to the precise nature of the threat we face. Were we to recklessly dispatch large numbers of troops, we'd run the risk of having our own men corrupted. You can well imagine the carnage that would ensue. As such, Admiral Blasphemies has decided to keep those involved to a minimum and lead the investigation herself. And I would have you at my side. What say you? I mean, if you ask me to fight, I can't refuse. You have my thanks. We'll depart at once to meet with our Sahagan allies and gather what knowledge we can, that we might devise a proper plan of attack. They are due to arrive in South Tide Gate soon. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's see. Ah, over there. Okay, at Illport. Okay. Taking the doggo out for a walk. Oh, level 16. Those were the days. God, I have to admit, it's kind of rough when you start out that low. It's well past our agreed upon meeting time, but the Sahagan are nowhere to be seen. They did not seem the sorts to break their word. This bodes ill. Let us leave this place to the guards and search Healthstone for any sign of them. She's so cool. Shivering Sahagan. What's happening? Shh, what is this thing? Nola's in danger. Quickly, to his aid. No. Wait a minute, isn't that the, Oh, that's Nova. Okay, I thought that... Okay. I confused them. Okay. Alright, I'm here. Water! Let's go. Oh, I forgot it makes me use trick attack sooner. Alright, well, there we go. Psh, many thanks, Shorewalker. Pray tell, is my companion safe? Yeah, he was saved. Psh, the Admiral herself comes to our aid. Glad tidings indeed. You too have many boundless gratitude for saving my life. Let us quit this place before those beasts return. Hey, Leaf. Welcome. We just barely started the, melee DPS, Endwalker role quest. And we get to work with the Admiral. She's so cool. Everyone's still alive. Good. But not if we stay out here too long. Inside, quickly. Ooh, cutscene. Early start today. Yeah, it was a little earlier. I had a little extra time. Psh, thank you, my friends. Those ghastly beasts would have made sure work of us if you had not intervened. And yet it brought me no joy to watch them die. For, unbelievable as it may sound, Until a short time ago, they were none other than our very own spawn brothers. At first we thought them merely cursed, but our talismans and magics availed us not. Aye, 'twas no curse. 'Twas an evil like no other. Innocent souls transformed against their will into unholy beasts called blasphemies. Blasphemies? Pray, tell us more. That would be your area of expertise, Sari. Allow me to explain. Turned into beasts by the power of despair. This is horrifying indeed. Thus far, the phenomenon here in Lominsa has been limited to the Sahagin. Why is that? I cannot say, yet I wonder if the crushing tide are involved in some way. I know not of this crushing tide. Word of them has yet to reach you, I see. It all began when the Indigo Matriarch, the queen of our kind, was stricken with a grave malady. Oh. Tragic as this was, there was one small solace. She was not fond of shore walkers, and so deprived of her leadership, more of mankind keen to see the wisdom in making peace with Limsa and Lominsa. There remained, of course, those who would oppose our cause. They formed a group they called the Crushing Tide. Even now they seem to summon the Lord of the World anew, and consign all finless ones unto the briny deep. God damn it, they're gonna summon fucking Leviathan again? How many times have I to teach you this lesson? I'll kill them every time. However, they lack the crystals necessary to do so. Denied the power they crave, they can do naught but gnash their teeth in desperation. And you suspect these feelings of helplessness are the cause of their transformations. Oh yeah, it's causing them to give up. Despair. Just so. Those of our spawn brothers who turned into their beasts had been fraternizing with the crushing tide. Despite our differences, we cannot abandon our kin to such a cruel fate. Yet we must be careful not to drive them to still deeper despair. Yes, we must consider the situation carefully, lest we bring destruction upon all our kind. Tell me this, are the crushing tide even now under Leviathan's thrall? If freed from their drowned state, might they not listen to reason? Were it only so simple. All but a few are long since cured. They walk this path of their own free will. In that case, they may yet be dissuaded from their present course. For the sake of our nascent alliance, we will do all we can to save your brethren. Fortunately, a most capable ally stands with us, for this woman has bested many a formidable foe, including Leviathan. The great Sari saw, in the flesh. Honored am I to stand in your presence. Oh, thank you, thank you. Together we will weather this storm, and usher in a new age of harmony. This I swear. She's come a long way. I remember back in ARR, she was like, who cares about these fish people and the kobolds? I mean, the whole reason the kobolds had even like summoned Titan to begin with back in ARR is because the Lominsans literally went back on their treaty and intruded on their land. They made a treaty of like, alright, this is your land, this is our land. And the Lominsans are like, we're gonna go and go into the kobold territory and take it. And the kobolds are like, what the fuck? we made a treaty, why are you doing this? And then I remember when Merlwyb was like confronted about this, like, you guys broke it first, and that's why the kobolds retaliated with Titan. She just goes, oh, well, you know, we deserve more, we have the bigger right to live than those guys. She's like, my people come first before them anyway, so, yeah. And now she's like, you know, looking back like, okay, yeah, I did make mistakes, and I will do my best to amend them. There's much to be done. For now, let us return to our homes and prepare as best we can for the trials ahead. Should we discover aught of value, we'll be sure to share it with you. I ask that you do the same. Indeed we shall. Until such time, I watch over my spawn brothers, and pray that no more succumb to the change. Okay, bye. Alright, back to Limsa Lominsa. Still definitely a faster load than the PS4. Alright, let's see. Oh, what? Damn it! The damn touchscreen. Oh. Give me 1 second, hang on. Gotta say hi to the homies. Alright, let's see, what did she say that I fucking missed like an idiot? Alright. Welcome back. Thanks to you and Noel, I now possess... Potato PC is still masterpiece. Yeah. Thanks to you and Noel, I now possess a proper understanding of the challenge we face. 'Tis a daunting task that lies before us. We'll continue to cooperate with the Sahagin to learn all we can. Once they have located the blasphemy, I will have need of your strength. Till then I ask you to remain at the ready. Clearly the storm clouds have only begun to gather. Yeah! Ah, so levels do increase. Maybe I could get the levels for the magic one. Your timing could not be better. The Admiral has just this moment returned from a meeting with the Sahagin. I shall inform her of your arrival. Salute. Ah, Sari, I am glad you're here. We have decided on our next course of action. As you know, we have two distinct but interconnected challenges. The transformations occurring among the Sahagin may be one, but the blasphemy itself is the root of the problem. Thus far, those who succumb to the change have all been affiliated with the Crushing Tide, who continue to resist our diplomatic efforts. Were we to put a stop to the phenomenon as well as address their grievances, we may yet have a chance at peace. To that end, I would propose a double-pronged approach. On one front, we shall work in tandem with our Sahagin allies to redouble our patrols. Should the blasphemy surface, we will share this knowledge and move immediately to dispatch the threat. At the same time, we will pursue a dialogue with the Crushing Tide. We need to bring them back to the negotiating table, and then see what can be done to convince them to stand down. A key point will no doubt be the lingering issue of securing land for their spawning grounds. It is a discussion I intend to approach with an open mind. It will be no easy task, but we succeeded with the kobolds, and I have faith that we will succeed with the Sahagin as well, so long as we parley in good faith. Yeah, let's hope that they think the same. You're wise to temper your expectations, but I would not abandon hope ere we try. At any rate, Noel has sent word that one Dao, a priest who styles himself the leader of the Crushing Tide, has grudgingly agreed to hear us out. I will parley with him face to face at the Sapsa spawning grounds, and would have you at my side. If you do not object, that is. Object? Excellent. In that case, please join me at South Tie Gate when you're ready. From there, we'll go together. Alright. Let's see. South Tie Gate. Okay. Wait. Wrong button. Wasn't that Illport again? Yeah, I was over there. Okay. Alright, where are these guys? Right before the gate, right? I'm assuming? They gotta be. All prepared, are you? Dao is not known for his patience. We must take care not to incur his ire. I was told he will be at the spawning grounds upon our arrival, but it appears he has been delayed. Let us speak with the Sahagin here. Mayhap one of them will be able to shed light on what may be keeping him. One more thing. I come here as a representative of Limsa Lominsa on a diplomatic mission. Should the talks deteriorate and things come to blows, I cannot be seen to bloody my hands. I trust that you understand. And with that, let us be off. Okay. There always seems to be one mission where the leader follows you around. Like, remember with the Gridanian one, we had Kane follow us around. And then we had, what's his name? Heian follow us around. And now Merlwyb is with us. Alright. Off we go. I do think it's pretty cool that, like, depending on the class, there is a little bit of a difference. Like, I'm pretty sure ninjas, when they're in combat, they run a little faster. And then on top of that, they are able to handle, like a greater height to fall from. Basically, like, they can handle more fall damage. I just don't remember how high it has to be exactly. But I know at a certain point, you know, like every other class would take damage when they jump off a certain height. But if a ninja were to jump off the same height where they got hurt, they wouldn't get hurt. That doesn't mean they're completely immune, though. I mean, it just means it's just a greater threshold. Psh, what is this? Since when are filthy shorewalkers free to intrude upon our secret spawning grounds? Pray, forgive our intrusion. We seek an audience with Speaker Dao. Where might we find him? You would do no such thing, Shorewalker. You have not forgotten what you did to Lord Leviathan. Be gone. We won't get much out of this one. Let's try elsewhere. Yeah, he's not very friendly. What about this one? He seems friendly enough. Got caught up in Helldivers and watching last night's VOD. Oh, okay. Welcome, Candy. Welcome. Yeah, I didn't miss much. They just... all we did was we met some Sahagin in the last mission, or last quest. And they're basically saying, like, oh yeah, there's a blasphemy here, and, you know, basically the exposition dump. Why do you trespass in our domain, vile shorewalkers? We mean you no harm. We come only for a peaceful parley with your leader, Master Dao. Where might we find him? Psh, we desire no parley with the shorewalkers who would steal our home. Were it not for your insatiable selfishness, we Sahagin would grow and flourish. Your grievances are justified. That is why I would speak with Master Dao and work toward a peaceful solution. Psh, empty words from the thieving shorewalker. So be it. Soon ye shall learn the futility of your efforts. Speaker Dao is currently overseeing the security at the spawning grounds. You'll find him by the entrance. Don't mark my words. You will wish you hadn't. We shall see. I thank you for your aid. I like how she's really not letting this provoke her. Oh wait, oh I forgot that I can't fly with her. Sorry, Merlwyb. Okay. Well, we'll have to walk the old-fashioned way. Well, luckily he's not too far in. Oh, I forgot to turn that on. Whoops. There he is. Psh, shorewalkers in our spawning grounds? To what do I owe the displeasure? Speaker Dao, I presume. Our apologies for entering in your home unannounced. I am Merlwyb Blufiswin, Chief Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and this is Sariso. We come seeking a parley that we might strive for peace between our peoples. Parley, you say? Prolonging this conflict any further will lead only to needless suffering. The menace both our peoples face is great indeed. If ever there was a time to set aside our differences and come together for the greater good, it is now. I invite you to join us at South Tide Gate for formal negotiations. Shorewalkers and Sahagin? Coming together? What assurance do I have that you will not slit our throats the moment we step foot within your territory? I can offer naught but my word. We open our gates to you, and invite you to our home as a show of respect. Huh. I do not trust you, Shorewalker, but let it never be said that Tao the Crushing Tide was a coward. I accept your offer, but accept any treachery or subterfuge, and your people will drown in their own blood. Very well, Master Tao. I look forward to a productive discussion. Let's return then. I shall send word to Null as well. I would have our Sahagin allies join us at the parley. I'm trying to remember exactly how this quest went, but I'm having a hard time remembering the exact details of everything. I just remember some key points that happened, but I noticed that most of this is kind of put in a blur. Shit. Alright, we're here. Thank you for joining us here, Master Tao. Pshh. The air here sickens me. Be brief. Aye, let us get straight to the heart of the matter. A common threat looms before us, one more powerful than any primal, with the potential to bring death without end to both Sahagin and Lominsa alike. These circumstances call for swift and united action. Damn, Maisie girl straight from the flour mill. Yeah, she's pretty pale, yeah. You doubt our intentions, but I remind you that we have obliterated many of your kin from Leviathan's enthrallment. They and countless other Sahagin have joined us, of their own free will, that we may ensure the survival of both our peoples. Psh, aye, by their deeds have the Lominsans proven themselves worthy of our trust. Master Tao, you and your Crushing Tide want only to secure a future for your people. I say to you, this can only be done by confronting this threat together. Psh, threats. Threats. What is this threat you speak of? If it is unity you crave, then submit yourself to our command. Be as the Serpent Reavers. They are the only shorewalkers I deign to call friend. You would ask us to willingly surrender ourselves to your Lord of the World. I do. For that and that alone will ensure peace between us. Preposterous! You propose not alliance, but servitude. This way lies nothing but death for all Sahagin. Do you hear this, my spawn brothers? The shorewalkers have stolen this one's mind. He decries Lord Leviathan and espouses the lunacy of our sworn foes. These treacherous wretches have abandoned our god and conspired to drive we faithful from our ancestral home. We cannot, we must not let this stand. Shh, for shame, forsaken by our spawn brothers. Oh, they side with the Finless ones and blaspheme our Lord Leviathan. They who steal our spawning grounds and slaughter our children. Our future. Our future! He did that on purpose, didn't he? Psh, behold! Behold his blessing! Lord Leviathan grants us greater and greater strength. You would call this a blessing? Psh, such horrors! Flee! Flee for your lives! A beast makes for Elport. I'll leave this place to you. Got it. I'll kill that one. Psh, splendid. Splendid. Let all our spawn brothers be blessed with such power. Don't worry, man. I got this. Just back me up, yeah? Alright, we got our Mudra. Let's go. Water! Alright, got a debuff on it. And dead. Well, I thought you would back me up, but okay. That's okay, I guess I didn't need it. Psh, this is the second time you saved my life, Shorewalker. My gratitude is as boundless as the sea. But what of the Admiral? We must go fight. We must go to her aid. Oh yeah, she was fighting the one, huh? Oops. Oh, well. Lost my Mudra because I keep pressing the wrong buttons, but okay. Oh, they're right here. I guess I could have ran. Oh. Yeah, that didn't go well. I was too late. I'm sorry. Psh, there's no need for apologies. You're not responsible for my people's plight. But what I cannot fathom is Dao's response. How pleased he was to see his brothers become slavering beasts. The fool believes it a blessing from Leviathan himself. Any hope of a peaceful solution will be lost should Dao and his crushing tide manage to wield these transformations as a weapon against us. I shudder at the very thought. Ain't it the true threat? The blasphemy is still out there, yes? Just so. The first ones to transform are those who have fallen into the deepest depths of despair. The more painful their anguish, the more fearsome and formidable they become in their bestial forms. And the greater their influence over others. Psh. I could scarcely hope to stand against a legion of such foes. Whether there was more my people could do to help. I had the Maelstrom patrol the seas for the blasphemy, that we might slay it with all due haste. But this may well amount to naught. If the blasphemy too was born from a Sahagin, it could be sheltering in the depths, beyond the reach of our ships. In that case, pray allow my spawn brothers tonight to serve as your eyes beneath the sea. Thank you, Noel. Through our efforts combined, we might yet weather this threat. As for your brothers who gave their lives today for our cause, I shall see that they are returned home to be laid to rest as they deserve. Psh, you have my gratitude, Admiral. And with that, we should return as well. There is much work to be done, and we would see it done quickly. Wait, yeah, back on Maelstrom Command. Okay. At least playing Ninja is kind of like slowly coming back to me. It's been a minute. Alright, let's see. There you are. Ah, sorry. I was just sharing our findings. So you see, the danger is exactly as the Hagen described. While Dao and his ilk have no means of forcibly triggering the phenomenon at present, 'tis plain they intend to seek one out. Redouble our patrols offshore, and inform me at the first sign of anything out of the ordinary. It shall be done, Admiral. I worry that we may be stretching ourselves too thin. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I will recall our forces from Garlemald. Yet I would reserve that as a last resort. For now, I must get to work securing reinforcements. I ask that you remain close by. We may have need of your strength all too soon. Alright. Why do I feel like that dude just yeeted right across right now? Oh my god. Maybe he did a Dragoon jump or something. The Admiral left a message for you, and the news is not good. It appears the Lominsa merchant ship was assailed by the Sahagin, raiding party affiliated with the Crushing Tide. To further complicate matters, the vessel in question was carrying a shipment of crystals supplied to us by the kobolds of Ogomoro. Oh no, they really are trying to summon Leviathan. The Admiral suspects that Dal means to use the plunder crystals to summon Leviathan. She's gone to meet with Null, and that we and our Sahagin allies might take swift action. She bids you join her immediately. Should the worst come to the worst, your experience in combating rivals may prove essential. Pray make for South Tidegate and rendezvous with Admiral Bluffwisman at once. Alright, back I go to the airport. God damn it, it's just going back and forth a lot. It reminds me of ARR. I remember Realm of Porn was like that a lot. I fucking did it again. Oh, I can't electrocute him. Alright. Stop wasting mudras, god damn it. Wrong way. This way. Is that someone flying over there? Or is that a bird? Oh, it's a bird, okay. Oh yeah, so found out there's a third mouse. Got snapped in the trap this morning. So I'm hoping that's the last one. We have one more trap that hasn't been triggered, but as the fourth one happens, then I really gotta get more mouse traps. Because this ain't looking too good. Thank you for coming, Sari. The situation is grim. The Crushing Tide plundered one of our trading ships and seized a goodly stash of Ogomoro crystals. Psh, though their aim is clear, it appears they yet lack the quantity needed to perform the summoning. Dao longs for the days when every Sahagin cried out for Lord Leviathan's deliverance, and it's not by nothing to see them return. I cannot fathom what the Crushing Tide are thinking. What satisfaction, what happiness can be found in giving over their hearts and minds to a false god? A ferret or cat are good for those pesky pets. Okay, one, ferrets are actually illegal in California. We're not allowed to have them here. And then two, can't have a cat because of Sparty. And so we must thwart their designs, lest the bonds we have forged be forever broken. By the same token, we cannot ignore the blasphemy, nor the transformations its presence may bring about. A battle on two fronts, neither of which we can commit to at the expense of the other. As we sail into the eye of the storm, I would hear your counsel. What course of action would you propose? Just stay shush. I return the three great pirate powers for aid. Let's recruit the Yellow Jackets to the cause. Wait a minute. Oh my god, the Company of Heroes! Let's bring him back! They only got, like, they were only used one time during the Titan thing. The Company of Heroes. And that's a name I've not heard in some time. 'Tis true that they answer the call many a time. Indeed, other than you and yours, there are arguably none better suited to the task of primal slaying. So, what about prairie dogs? I don't know about prairie dogs, I don't think I should. It's something, I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but it was said that how they dealt with primals before, like a summoning of Ifrit, Titan, or Garuda and all that, the way people would handle it, unless they had an echo blessing to protect them, normal people is basically like, they would get, like, how do I call it, like infantries, I guess, of soldiers, basically. So they would send one wave out, and then obviously they'll get tempered, so then you send the second wave out to go and deal with them and Titan and whatever primal, and then so on and so forth. So basically you would send out waves of people to attack the primal until they got taken down, but at the same time, like, you're dealing with the tempered, like the ones that have been brainwashed. But they disbanded over 5 years ago, and neither hide nor hair has been seen of their commanders since. Absent their leader, I suspect they'll be reluctant to join our cause. I know the leader, I think? And yet I can think of no better option. I'll contact Westgate, their erstwhile commander's right-hand man, and see if he will not hear us out. I will ask him to meet us at the Drowning Wench. Let us hope he is receptive to our offer. No, I trust you and your brothers to continue the search for the blasphemy in the meantime. Psh, but of course, Admiral. Should we discover anything, you'll be the first to know. Okay. Let's go to the Drowning Wench. What a fucking name for a bar, though. The Drowning Wench. Hang on a second, I'm fixing my socks. My fox socks. They got little foxes on them, they're so cute. Basically, it's a gray sock with orange foxes and they're wearing Santa hats. I love it. Alright, let's see. As close as we can get. And once again, we're back here in Lominsa. God damn it. Hey, wait a minute, that looks like, Legend of Zelda, it's Zelda! They were cosplaying as Zelda, I think. Or, I mean, dressed up as Zelda. Now, like Zelda is specifically from Twilight Princess. Gotta drown the sour somehow. Oh, that's pretty fucking good. You will never escape the city. And its degeneracy. My apologies for the delay. So you're by yourself? Ah, she's smirking. Look at her. And here I swore 5 years ago that I was done playing hero. He's back! They're back! Out of retirement. Yeah, that's all of them. Yeah. Exactly from the Titan quest. And if you recall, we did see this guy briefly in the Gridanian Endwalker role class, the tank one, with Kane Senna. When we were in... There was that one camp that we're at, yeah. And he was there, and he was like, oh, by the way, Kane, they found... People were trying to leave through the border. That's him. Could someone explain what this is all about? Believe it or not, I'm a respectable man. Respectable obligations these days. Take that polar arm out of your arsehole, friend. It's not potato, you're not still a murderous bastard at heart. Watch that wicked tongue of yours, Uod, lest I skewer it and prove it you right. Nothing like a reunion with dear companions or a bottle of the wench's finest vintage. That is where we're here, right? Psh, psh. Long time no eye catch, Uplanders. Brave Fox, it's tummy tickle to see gobby friends again. If I recall correctly, Brave Fox is a girl. I wonder what they look like under their mask. I really do. I mean, we get to see the kobolds, like how they look without their masks, and they're kind of funny. I think they look kind of funny. So one day, we're gonna see what's under those goblin masks. The truth will be revealed. Thank you for assembling on such short notice. Spare us the pleasantries, Admiral. Why are we here? I make a simple request. Reform the Company of Heroes, and lend Limsa Lominsa your strength. I like how everyone's surprised except him. You have a reason, I'm sure. I would hear it. Listen to that triumphant music. So there you have it. A terrible fiend known as the Blasphemy prowls our seas, transforming the Sahagin into ravening beasts. At the same time, the Sahagin themselves, specifically a hostile faction calling themselves the Crushing Tide, had declared their intention to summon Leviathan anew. Should they succeed, we would be hard-pressed to deal with a primal while still dealing with the other threats. A ripe pickle indeed. But the answer is no. The commander disbanded the company, and as his first mate, it's not my place to gainsay his final order. Ah, saw that, I say. Have you forgotten our company's creed? The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. Are the people now in danger not the same men and women we fought to defend years ago? The commander would not have turned his back on them, and neither would we. Bold words, Landwell. But do you truly believe that we can honor them as we are? Old mercenaries past their prime, lacking the commander whose wisdom and prowess saw them to glory once upon a time. Ah, yes, your commander. What if Sari were to lead in his stead? Surely you would not question her abilities. I get to be leader? An intriguing proposition. I, for one, would not be averse to serving under such a decorated hero. Vylbrand has goodly head for fighting think and goodly arms for thinking fight. As ringing endorsement as any, but I would hear for the woman herself. Do you believe you are capable of leading the company heroes into battle? Oh man, these are both very scary to say. Give you the stones to follow me. But then this one is like such a fucking jab at the fucking banquet quest from during the Titan thing. Because when Titan is summoned, they basically have all these guys have you go looking for items for a banquet. And it's funny because like they hold a banquet for you and everything, and at some point Shola tells you like, you know, they should not be doing this right now. You didn't even beat Titan yet. And by the way, those whole quests, like doing the whole banquet quest, they were trimmed down. It was so annoying to do all that, honestly, that I am really glad that they trimmed it down, like, during the 5.3 update. But, hoo boy. Man. You know what? I remember when I was playing through, Sari was very upset about doing the damn banquet. So yes, better a fight than a banquet! Still nursing that grudge, are we? I suppose we still owe you a dozen favors. If you're willing to lead, we'll follow. He's like, oh, you still hung up about that? He was like, oh, some ways back, you know, and you're still hung up about it. 5 years to the day. Truth be told, I was enjoying the more leisurely life. But when duty calls... Wait, before we proceed, I must ask. Have we no way of reaching out to the commander? Forgotten how he took his leave, have we? I've been vanishing so we could each find our own way apart from him and the company. I doubt we'll see him again. I just wish we could. To the matter at hand, the missions you will undertake. First, you're to aid us tracking down the blasphemy that roams the sea. Second, you must prevent the Crushing Tide from summoning Leviathan at all costs. Oh, is that all? And here I thought we might get our feet wet with the real challenge. But in all seriousness, we should take care to decide who attends to what. Sounds like a job for acting commander. I'm sure she'll give it all due consideration. Alright, I am so good at management. Watch you guys. Brainfox happily gives hand lending to Uplander. Please think twice before assigning me to the same group as Ladinel. I don't know what's worse. His tendency to wave his lance in people's faces, or all the shouting and blustering he engages while doing so. Blustering. Rolling the R's. The others may gripe and groan, but not me. I'll be the first to admit that I missed the action. The freaking Lalafell is the one who's excited about this. How about banquet free for all the fighting? Having finished with all the logistical nonsense, I'm eager for a taste of the old violence. You know the flavor. Hey, that's my guy. So if I understand this correctly, we're to bring down this so-called blasphemy. Of course, to do that, we'll need to find the damn thing first. We're also going to prevent the crushing tides from summoning their god, Leviathan, a tall order in and of itself. As acting commander, it's your job to decide who will be doing what, based on the skills we each have to offer. I recommend that you start by having a chat with each of us, and you might develop a sense of the strengths and weaknesses. Well, strengths, of course, of the stored veterans under your command. Alright. Interviews start now. It's your boy. My specialty, you ask? Why, impaling fiends with his lance of mine, of course. The stronger the foe, the better. None are a match for me. It would be folly to waste my talents on dealing with those slippery fishmen. Send me against that so-called blasphemy. Ah, the thing on a skewer before you could say a Merlwyb bluff fisman. Well... yeah, honestly, he would be the best. Go after it, yeah. A wise choice. Send Landon off to the Sahagin, and he's like to help them summon Leviathan and sate his bloodlust. he's like, I want a good fight. Oh man, he's very surly like that. I will speak plain. I am not some battle-crazed barbarian like Nandino. As Noon of the U, a tribe of peerless hunters, I conduct my affairs with discipline and prudence. As such, I know better than any that to rush headlong into battle is rarely the best course of action. Far wiser it is to observe from afar and proceed with caution. Preventing the primal slaying. Very astute, if I do say so myself. There are few better suited to the task of averting needless bloodshed than the famously circumspect Noon. As you all know, my vision is somewhat lacking these days. I can still defend myself if necessary, but I'd rather it not come to that. My condition always leaves me rather unsuited to scouting and searching. It wasn't always the case, but such is life. On the other hand, I like to think I've gotten quite good at sounding out the intentions of others during negotiations and the like. Primal summoning. You have a keen sense of these things, I see. More so than reconnaissance or battle. Shivani has a knack for working behind the scenes to see the company's goals achieved. And finally, Brayfox. Brayfox, master remaker of Illuminati treasures. Offers much hand-lending with ingenuity. Fire-seeing spyglass sees far into ocean deep. Crack fires go boom and blast beasts into bitty pieces. Alright, you get to kill it. A logical choice, I just say so myself. Brave Fox's mastery of tools and armaments are sure to value in tracking and felling that beast. It would seem everyone has their assignments. And I dare say the choices you made are nigh impeccable. If I didn't know better, I think you'd been leading us for years. I am very good at management. I don't look it, but I am. And with that, it's time we got to work. I have procured link pearls for one and all, that we can keep each other apprised of our progress. You may pick them up from Maelstrom Command. We best be off then. Should we have need to regroup and reconsider our strategy, call for us. Oh, excuse me, I was burping. I return to command and share these developments here with the Secretariat and our Sahagan friends. Do join me if you can. Commander Seri. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Alright, so y'all want to know what glam I've been working so freaking hard lately to get? And I finally got it? Here, I'll show you right now, hang on. That one. To get this one. The freaking Yorha type 51 robe of casting. AKA the stuff that you get that's dropped from the Copy Factory Alliance raid. Oh my god. I farmed that damn Alliance raid so many times. I gotta change the hands on this at some point, but I also gotta see if I can get some PvP stuff and maybe it might work. But anyway, right now this is what I'm going with. I think it looks good. Especially with that. Bam. That thigh high cut up the side. Very nice booty. Very nice booty indeed. So, yeah. But oh my god. So much farming. But it was finally done. Once I finally got it, I was like, sweet Jesus. Thank you. Ah, Seri. The Admiral has apprised me of the situation in full. Furnish Seri with the link pearl, yes? Of course, Admiral. Yay, I get one. It would seem the company is trying to reach us. Hello? Hello there, Commander. Just give the word and I'll come running. Lower your goddamn voice, will you? Watch your tongue or I'll track you down and rip yours out. You sound more like mortal enemies than old companions. That's where Seri comes in. I'm trusting you to whip them back into shape. Make them a force to be reckoned with. I'll work with what I got. I'll have the Secretary contact you there if there are any developments. I'll convey them to the entire company by link probe, but we cannot afford anyone taking reckless action. In the meantime, I'll reach out to Null and see what he has gleaned about the crushing tide in their hideout. Let's hope for good tidings, Commander. Alright, that's that. A mother's suffering. Grave news, Seri. We just received word that Candlekeep Quay is under attack. It would seem the crushing tide has struck again. The Admiral asks you that you deploy the company heroes at once. Our man here will act as your signaler. The company heroes is awaiting your orders. Alright, let's go. Alright, time to manage. Candlekeep Quay? A landing on Noon should be close by. What are your instructions? Lando is a hot-headed warrior who lives for the thrill of battle, while Unknown is a calm and calculating hunter. Both can serve you well, but better is if assigned to a task suited for their skills. Well, drive them away. Yeah, drive them away. Go. Get them out of there. Consider it done, Commander. And then this guy will help get them out of safety. Understood. The rest of us will head there at once. I'll tell the Admiral you and the company heroes are on your way. Godspeed. Where the fuck is Candlekeep Quay again? Oh, by Morby Docks. Okay. So they're down this way? Ah. Alright, what happened, y'all? What'd I miss? Good to know my colleagues haven't grown rusty in the ears since we disbanded. Ah, you kept us waiting long enough, Commander. Not that I'm complaining. More fishermen for me to skewer. Is that all? And I was just getting warm. I was just getting warmed up. Alright. Worry not, the tide has already ebbed, if you follow my meaning. Perhaps you're curious how your men carried out your orders. I mean, it's successful, that's all that matters. You're pleased to hear that Landon led the attack with this characteristic aplomb, dancing amongst his foes with such speed and ferocity that we were dizzying to watch. He's like, yep, that's me, alright. He's all super proud. Uad Noon made full use of his talents in leading his rescue effort. Not a single man, woman, or child suffered so much as a scratch. Alright, good job. No one got hurt, and then the threat was quelled. I had doubts at first, but you passed your first trial as acting captain with flying colors. Thank you. Fucking smug smile. I feel like this guy would be especially proud since, you know, he is the leader of a tribe. The battle is over, I see. It is good to see the company of heroes can still live up to its name. I demand answers. Why did you target Candlekeep Quay? Psst, I spit on your questions, filthy shorewalker. I was hoping we might do this the easy way, but if you insist. Psst, so you would torture us. You shorewalkers are all the same. Savage brutes, the lot of you. Torture? Please, we're not so uncivilized as that, my slippery friend. Psst. Brave Fox's shiny treasure will have fishmen trading tongue flaps in no time. She has her knife out. She's like, I'm ready to shank him. Shank him in the ankles. That shit. Allow me to explain. Shamani, Lomani, and Brave Fox are well practiced in the art of interrogation. Shamani has a sharp mind, as I'm sure you noticed, and a knack for getting information out of uncooperative types with no minimum of fuss. Brave Fox, on the other hand, her methods can be unconventional, to say the least, but it's hard to argue with the results. Well, Commander, the choice is yours to make. Uh-huh. Brave Fox, I choose you! Okay, so it depends. Do I want to have them tortured, or should I have them interrogated? I feel like he would just make them drunk, since he has wine. He would just make them drunk to, like, get them to talk. Brave Fox, on the other hand. But on the other hand, we found out that torture doesn't really work, so... It's been scientifically proven. As much as I want to pick Brave Fox... Alright, I'll fine. Challenge Memphilia. But of course, Commander. Why should I get him talking without so much as lifting a finger? Oh, he did make them drunk, yeah. They tell me you're kind of particularly fond of Lanosian oranges. Might it interest you in a glass of delightful orange wine brewed from our latest harvest? Shh, this is... Shh, another glass, Shorewalker. I demand it, in return of the crimes you have committed against my spawn brothers. A mere glass, my friend? Why, I'd be more than happy to offer you a full bottle, nay, an entire cask, if you provide us with the answers we seek. Oh, psh, we have a deal, Shorewalker. For a cask of that blissful beverage, I will tell you all my secrets. Oh, that's right, they like oranges. I remember the ones that you see in the first, the other world, yeah, the first, they also really liked oranges. Again, I ask, why did you target Candlekeep Quay? Dao himself gave the order, said we must establish a foothold in preparation of our assault on the city. He means to attack Limsa Lominsa itself. But with your numbers, that would be folly. Psh, Speaker Down commands power beyond the comprehension of your shorewalkers. We have dealt with Leviathan before. You misunderstand. Speaker Down says there's a greater power still. The very first being blessed by our Lord. The blasphemy. Tell me where Dao is. An island far to the south and east. There he performs the rite that will summon forth the Divine One and deliver my brothers and I to glory. Thank you for your cooperation. I suspect that Dao is hiding out somewhere in the seal. What? CL delays? Okay, whatever. A deserted isle, most likely. I don't know much about these so-called blasphemies, but can they truly be tamed so easily? We have no evidence they can, but we must operate under assumption that Dao has found a way. I'll ready a ship, and we set sail for the sail delays at once. Prepare yourselves, and meet me at the docks as soon as you're ready. Shamani and Brave Fox continue their interrogation in the meantime. Our friends here might still be hiding something from us. Brave Fox keeps watch eyes on this place. Okay. Wait, the ferry docks? Where the Oh, okay, I gotta go back to fucking Limsa Lominsa. God damn it. How many times do I have to do this? Okay. Okay, there we go. Everyone is here. Good. We make for the sail days and search the Dao's hideout. Our friend Noel will be waiting for us there. The blasphemy too may be present. Be vigilant and keep your weapons at the ready. Well, Commander, do you have any words for your men on the eve of battle? The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. There you go. We meet again, Dao. Where is the blasphemy? Tell us now so we may end this madness. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Holy shit, it's huge! Speak of the bloody devil! Shh, there it is! The dread beast I saw beneath the waves! The source of our woes. Oh no 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 no! The echo of all times. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't need it. Don't. Not now. Defend the commander. I bring grave tidings, my queen. The wretched shorewalkers poison the minds of our spawn brothers with false words and foul magics. Nate goes out to kill you. It's always at times like this. Yeah. But now we finally get to see like your character can try to hold off on it, but at least it's not that successful. Like it just keeps pushing. Our poor beguiled brethren renounced Lord Leviathan and named him a false god. They treated with Limsa, Lominsa, and some even call for an alliance. We must summon him that the lost might receive of his blessing anew. This I would gladly do, had our stock of crystals not run dry. Spawning time is nearly upon us, yet you fight and bicker amongst yourselves. How might I birth a new brood when my children stand divided? Who dares enter the sacred chamber? Psh, forgive my intrusion, Queen Mother. I speak of for the Sahagin who speak in accord with the Shorewalkers. A new age is upon us. We need to turn to false gods, nor foment bitterness and bloodshed in our precious spawning grounds. The Shorewalkers have changed. They endeavor to understand us, to share these lands with us, that they may have peace, and we are spawning grounds. Could this be true? Lies, lies! Do not be deceived by that one's delusions, my queen. He is a heathen who has strayed from Lord Leviathan's light. The Shorewalkers are oath breakers, now and forevermore. As they extend one hand in friendship, they clutch a dagger in the other. We are beasts in their eyes, deserving of naught but slaughter. Oh, I know, for a blessed moment I felt the faintest touch of hope. But you are right, Dal. They are demons, and we are damned. Oh, for woe, my poor children have lost their faith. Their minds poisoned by lies, they turn away from the Lord of the world and cast their lot with the enemy. 'Tis so, my queen, 'tis so. We will have no choice but to abandon our sacred spawning grounds and sink to the ocean's floor to rot and decay. Dal, my dearest of my children, you tell then that we have no future. How can I bring new life into this world, knowing that my brood will have their hearts stolen and abandon me? Oh shit, I didn't even have time to read that. I cannot. Oh. I cannot! Oh, and that's the... What's happening? Please, my queen, you must calm yourself. Oh. Such power, such beauty. A blessing from Lord Leviathan himself. Oh god, what happened? What happened? Where am I? So this is a blasphemy, huh? I can see what all the fuss was about. Have your wits about you. Good. If you can fight, now's the time. Strike now, my queen. Send the Shorewalkers and their honorless leader to her death. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, is that electrocution? What's happening? I can't feel my legs. Oh yeah, she fucking paralyzed us. Electrocution. Why, mother? Are we not your children too? Oh, I fucking squished him. Oh, this is not good. Damn it, we cannot weather another blow like the last. Whoa. Who did that? I still don't know when the seven hells just happened, but I'll be damned if I'm going to go down without a fight. Steady, the beast is feeding on our ether. Do not survive a head-on fight. Ladino, Udo, Ud. Remember the company's stratagem when faced with overwhelming odds. Smoke screen! Retreat! Retreat! Let's get ourselves the bloody hells out of here! All back! Run away! Alright, well... whoever it was that helped us, they just seem to be gone. It's gotta be the original commander. First appearance. Damn it all. We had better luck holding back the tide. How goes it, friends? Is what I would normally ask, but judging from the muttered cursing, I gather it did not go all that well. We barely escaped with our lives. To think the damn beasts of the powder stopped us in our tracks. Literally. What do we know of the creature's origins? Was it once a Sahagin, as you suspected? It had the echo for some insight. Yeah, it was basically the spawn mother. Or clutch mother, I don't know what they call her. Dow's villainy knows no bounds, sowing seeds of despair in our queen mother's heart, and she might transform into that monstrosity. If she was the first to turn, then there is nothing deliberate about it. Still, it's clear that his words served as a catalyst. If we kill the blasphemy, it'll be tantamount to killing this Hagen's queen. That's not going to endear us to them one bit. I cannot turn my spear against the mother who birthed me, let alone take her life. Out of curiosity, did anyone see who fired that shot? Or not for them, we'd all be dead. I know not, but we must formulate a plan, and quickly. My scouts tell me that the blasphemy has left the island, and now roams the open sea. I will order them to continue the search. In the meantime, we must find the means to overcome the beast's formidable defense. Leave that to us. Time and again, we've used our wits and experience to triumph over the longest odds. To defeat your enemy, first you must know your enemy. Tell me, Commander, what do you reckon was the most valuable knowledge we gleaned from our initial encounter? Let's see. Has the power to absorb ether, apparently. I concur. Now that we know that the beast disables its foes, we can use this knowledge to devise a proper defense against it. But that is not all we have learned. While the blasphemy can maneuver through the water, it also frequents caves and the like. Our best chance of defeating it will be in such a place. Our only chance, I dare say. I will send scouts to identify any and all large caverns and coastal areas that could serve as shelter for a massive creature. To ensure the safety of our people and to have any hope for peace with the Sahagin, it is the battle that we must win. All your strength and wisdom will be needed in the days to come. Dismissed. Come, let us share our findings with the Maelstrom. Alright, off we go again. Okay, had some water. Goody goody gumdrops. Now that they have seen what the blasphemy is capable of ourselves, 'tis more plain to me than ever that it must be slain. Reach out to all the trade ships entering and departing Limsa, and inform them that any sightings of the blasphemy to be reported to Maelstrom Command at once. Understood, but given the beast's abilities, how do you intend to overcome it? I trust in the company heroes and Sari, experienced panel slayers all, will find a way. And yet I will leave our no resource untapped. There's one more whose expertise I will call upon, if he would agree. Even Whiskey is at a loss as to his former commander's whereabouts, but mayhap Ainzar could offer some guidance. No doubt you are still fatigued from the battle with the blasphemy. Pray rest while you are able. When we are ready to take further action, you will hear from me. Till then, take care. Out of the shadows. Alright, we're getting near the end. Sari, I wish I had better news for you, but the blasphemy continues to elude us. Can you hear me, Commander? This is Westgate. I have an idea about how we might be able to take down the blasphemy. Meet me in Costa del Sol as soon as you're able. Well, that sounds promising. I'll tell the Admiral you'll be away for a bit. Godspeed and stay safe out there. Alright, Costa del Sol. There we go. Costa del Sol. I think that's the only one that is, at least seemingly, in Spanish. Oh, back here, huh? Apologies for having you come all this way, Sari. Ever since our encounter with the blasphemy, I've been racking my brain to find a way of dealing with its debilitating attack. Sadly, I've come up empty-handed, and my companions fare no better. That's when I started thinking. If only our finest was still with us. He always has a knack for noticing what the rest of us missed. His eyes were so sharp, you could spot a foe's weakness with a single glance. It's thanks to him that we're able to slay both Leviathan and Titan, and live to tell the tale. The rub is, well, he's a bit eccentric, and yes, I know you could say that about all the company members. But unlike us, he prefers to work from the shadows. Truth be told, I've not seen him since the day we disbanded. I doubt he'd help his own comrades, even if we asked, but an order from the company's acting commander would be a different story. In our heyday, we had a way of reaching him. Whistle up the fork road, and sooner or later, he'd show himself. Didn't matter when, winter or summer, in broad sunlight or the dead of night, he'd always be watching from afar. With any luck, he still is now. But I rambled on enough. Go on now, this may be our best and only hope. Alright, oh wait, there we go. So we're just gonna do the thing, we're gonna, yeah, whistle. Here I was, enjoying my retirement. Why do you have to go on bloody whistle? Speak of the devil. Call me Lawrence. I'm the company resident sharpshooter. At least I was in my day. No need to tell me who you are. I've been watching you for quite some time. That's kind of weird, but okay. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just curious how my former mates are faring. Not as curious as folks were about me, though. First Whiskey, then old Miss Beard himself. Ha! As if those codgers could ever catch me. And now yours your storied hero summons me forth. No need to say why you're going to ask me to help you take down the blasphemy. I'm not asking you, I'm ordering you. Have you ever gotten the duty of the strong? I'm gonna go with that one. Haha, you drive a hard bargain. I like that. Who might refuse an order from the company's acting commander? So tell me, acting commander, what specific duty would you task me with? I trust you do have a plan. We're working on it. So you need a way to neutralize the beast's most potent attack. I can tell you like getting up close and personal with your foes, so you'll be needing support from a distance. What do you suppose may be best suited to that role? You. God damn it, this fucking thing. Okay, you of course. Oh, no, I meant to do this. Okay. Damn right. My eyes are among the keenest in the realm, as you've doubtless heard from Westgate. In pure marksmanship, none of them are the Admiral's equal. Yet Merlwyb is still suited for a supporting role. Not for lack of skill, of course, but rather... I kind of think of it, there's something you should know. Follow me. Alright, where are we going? Wait, what? Above? Oh, wait. Oh, he's right here. This would have been nicer if it wasn't raining in the middle of the night. Quite the view, what do you say? I come here to admire the sea. If you would, indulge me for a moment, and I'll spin you a yarn. I try not to doze off. Back in piracy's golden age, the League of Lost Bastards ruled the Rotono. I was one of them, as was Merlwyb. We were led by none other than her old man, Blufisman, the most feared captain on ice seas. Feared by his enemies, that is, stern and unforgiving though he was, he took me under his wing and showed me the ropes. Oh, excuse me. He was like a father to me, to us all, to that fateful day. It was the year 1562 of the Sixth Astral Era. Lominsa and the merchantmen were struggling with night constant raids by the Sahagin. Around this time, Blufis had yielded the day-to-day leadership of the bastards to Merlwyb. His pride and joy. She was still growing into the role, though, and everyone knew the old captain was still calling the shots. Old Blufis had a noble streak, he did. Ordered us to defend the traitors from the fishbacks. Merlwyb led the effort, and we fought day after day to keep the seas safe. That fighting was fierce, but we always came out of it in one piece, until we didn't. Until after skirmish, a Sahagin survivor, with his last breath, summoned forth the Lord of the World. The great beast toppled our mast and cracked the keel like an egg. We clambered aboard the merchantman as our own ship sank. Not to do, but wait for the end. But then comes Blufis and his bleeding flotilla... What? Bleeding flotilla or flotilla? Flotilla. Out of nowhere to pull us out of the fire. And he did. But the League of Lost Bastards would never be the same again. For even though we escaped with our lives, we soon discovered that Captain Blufis, our iron-willed, unwavering leader, had fallen into Leviathan's thrall. Oh shit, he got too close. Piracy's golden age, I remember going to sketch websites and watching fan-translated animes. Soundcasters didn't exist, yeah. Of course, in those days we didn't know much about drowning or tempering. Didn't know what to make about our captain as he grew more haggard by the day. His words just evolving into crazy rambling. Then one day he vanished, taking off with half our men. Whoa, what the fuck? Not long after, a band of pirates calling themselves the Serpent Reavers began taking prizes in the Indigo Deep alongside the Sahagin. At their helm was none other than Captain Blufis, who cast his lot with the fishbacks. Merlwyb knew what had to be done, and to her credit, she didn't shirk from the deed. She acted quickly, sneaking off under the cover of night with a skeleton crew without so much as telling me. Of course, that didn't draw me from stowing myself into the cargo hold and joining her on the voyage. She was none too happy to see me at first, wanted to leave me out of it, she said. But seeing as I made myself known when she was struggling to fend off a horde of reavers and fishbacks, it wasn't hard to win her over. Her twin muskets fell in one after the next, as my sharpshooting kept her safe from afar. Could have passed the center of the isle. It was there we found Blowfist, or rather the miserable wretch she'd been reduced to. All bones to the skin shriveled in the tangled mat of white hair, eyes bulging from his head like a fish as he prayed to the Lord of the world. Oh man. That's a big oof. Merlwyb challenged him to a duel, and dim memory must have flickered in his drowned mind, for he accepted. And so, with only me there to witness it, Merlwyb ended her father's life. Oh, they did this thing. The League of Lost Bastards were living up to its name if it weren't for Merlwyb. She assumed full command and restored us to our former glory. Not long after, she triumphed in the Trident and was named Chief Admiral of Limsa Lominsa. I often think back on that day. Seeing her charge in a battle, muskets blazing. Might seem reckless to me, but that's how Captain Bluffing taught her, and she knows no other way. Oh god, this guy's talking a lot. That's why I made it my job to support her from the shadows. And it's a role in which I'll happily serve again. I owe that much to your old man. My only doubt was whether you, my friend, were worthy of commanding me, and watching you from afar has answered that question. I tell Whiskey and the rest of my no-good companions that Lauren stands with them. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second, hang on. Let me just go to the bathroom real quick, hold on. Time out. Okay. Alright. I am back. Flushing noises, basically the waves. I have to admit, there's like quite a bit of like these exposition dumps every time in these kind of quests. To me, that's kind of boring. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I get it's important, but it really like I don't know. It feels like it kind of stalls things a bit. Like, I came out here just to talk to this guy a bunch about this shit, but okay. Alright, what happened now? Did Lauren show himself? Yeah, and he talked a lot to me. Haha, now there's a surprise. I had some hope your words might reach him, but never did I imagine he would agree so readily. Ah, just one thing, sir. I'd appreciate if you didn't mention Lawrence's involvement to the company. Sorry. Oh god, hold on. Okay, sorry, I was like getting some hiccups, so I'm trying to like hold it back. Lawrence's involvement to the company, Landino in particular. They'll find out soon enough regardless. At any rate, this gives us new hope in our battle against the blasphemy. All that remains is to set the snare and lure the beast into our clutches. Our scouts are on the lookout for the creature as we speak. If the latest reports are to be believed, we are drawing ever closer. Are we at the second to last already? Yeah, the last. I mean, obviously the next quest will be the last one. And with that, I best get back to it. Can I just report these latest developments to the Maelstrom? Then we'll meet again, Commander. Alright, I'll see you then. Alright, here we go. There we go. We're gonna finally get to the good shit. Again, this would have been better if it wasn't rainy. I wonder if the weather around this area, though, feels tropical. I mean, because there's nowhere in this area where there's like any kind of snow whatsoever, so I feel like it's actually really like tropical temperatures, you know? Like, it's raining and I imagine it'd be like kind of humid. Oh, it stopped raining now, it's turned sunny, okay. But yeah, I kind of imagine it to be kind of like humid when it rains around there. Like hot and humid. Ugh. That's like the worst. Kind of, well, I mean, we get that around here when it rains during the summer. It's like, yeah, hot, humid, feels gross. The air feels sticky. Ugh. I never liked that feeling. The search for the blasphemy continues, though I understand you've been carrying out an entirely different investigation. Yeah, well, something like that. A marksman by the name of Lawrence, huh? The Admiral will be pleased. Of course, we won't have much call for his skills until the blasphemy is found. Rest well and prepare yourself as necessary in the meantime. Lawrence. Why does that ring a bell? Alright, here we go. The final one. To calmer seas. Despite our best efforts, the blasphemy continues to elude us. For the time being, we... Sorry to interrupt, but I have an incoming communication from Wiskit. Oh wait, I'm getting called too. Commander, we snare ourselves in blasphemy! We have our erstwhile companion Real to thank. Knowing that the creature was once the Hagen Queen, he keeps a close eye on the spawning grounds. Sure enough, he spotted a massive black shadow moving beneath the water not long ago. After receiving word, Shamani Lomani directed the Maelstrom warships to the vicinity to herd the beast with cannon fire into the Saslasha Sea Grot. Oh, Saslasha. Isolated as the Sea Grot is, we can engage our foe without putting small folk at risk. Any words for your men, Commander? Oh my god. Company heroes assemble. The dude, the strongest particularly. Yeah, assemble. You don't have to tell me twice. I've been aching for a rematch. Rush in blindly, and it will go as poorly for you as it did the first time. Ha! Knowing you, I'm sure you'll show up just in time to see me deal the final killing blow. Now, can we not save our vitriol for the quarry, which I've lured to the perfect spot that is now waiting patiently for all of you to put out of its misery? Brave Fox's gaudy booms blast over big blasphemy into bitty pieces. A motley crew you'll never find, but it will serve you well when the battle is joined. Believe you me. This is Merlwyb. Already worship at once. Assemble outside the wench once you've all seen to your preparations. So time has come. I shall pray for your victory. Oh shit, here we go. It's time. Oh, they're over here. Oh, there it is. Time for the thing. It's time to fight it. Ah, sorry. The others should be along soon. Aw, here we go. Finally got some good shit. The blasphemy is still contained within the Sasasha secret. There will be me to send. Navigator willing. We thought my brothers and I could join you in the fight, and yet blasphemous though it might be, that beast was once our mother. I understand though. Forgive us for what we must do. Whether it means to reverse the transformation, we would do all in our power to bring your mother back. Sadly, there's nothing left for her to save. For the future, the Hog and Limsa Lominsa alike, but blasphemy must be laid to rest. And when the deed is done, I will bring your brothers, even the crushing time, aboard the great ship we call Vylbrand. I do not want to slay your mother, but this thing she has become, a mindless beast who would enslave and kill her own, is an affront to the memory of who she was. It is not her. It is not. Remember this always, you must. I will not ask you to shoulder the burden of match aside. When the time comes to strike the final blow, I will do the deed. Shh, Admiral. All you say is true, and yet... Is it time? Commander, I've sighted a group of switchbacks. Crushing time, most like. Head straight for the sea ground. You best make your way there, and fast. Time to move out, then. Any words for your men before we set sail? Again? Alright, it falls, whatever. We're gonna kill it, god damn it. You've grown to this world quite well, haven't you? But let's talk. It's time to show the realm that the company heroes hasn't lost a step. Aye! They're getting hyped. Let's stand a better chance of slipping past the crushing tide if we split up. Sarah and I will go together, while the rest of you take a different route. Let us brook no further delay. This is Sasha. Alright. Off we go to Sasha. Psh, my queen! I beg of you! Pray show your loyal son mercy! Oh, look at that, how the turntables. Oh, he got stepped on. The Indigo Beast. It's down, or what's left of him. What do you guys want? Shh, Speaker Dow! Why would I couldn't do such a thing? It's a shorewalker say. What we thought a blessing isn't truth a terrible curse. Shh, the horror. We must away at once. And leave the shorewalkers to face our queen mother alone? No, I will not. I will stand with them. Oh wow, really? Was not expecting that. You mustn't sully your hands with the blood of your mother. Go and be with your kin. Go. forgave me. There he is. I was beginning to think you wandered off a cliff, Florence. Unless you say it like that. I prefer to think of myself as fashionably late. But enough talk. It comes. Alright, here we go. Final battle. Alright, here we go. Counting on you, Lawrence. Okay. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Shot here, and... Yeah, I could've done that too. Alright, there we go. So use that was, I reckon you can do it too, acting commander. Okay. Alright, so I guess we just gotta through this real quick. Let's go. Alright, we got water. Sweet on! Alright, we got it. Oh, god damn it, really? Alright, I'm assuming you take that one, buddy. There. So you got time to put it out of your misery. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa, what the fuck? Alright, come on. Oh, that's not good. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go! Alright, come on. Oh, what's happening? No, it's the fire one. Damn it, I'm using the wrong one. Oh, here it is. Alright, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Alright, easy. There's this bitch. Oh god, that scared me. Oh, everyone else showed up. Finally. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's a way to stop this. I cannot. Alright, come on. God damn it, Louise. Oh, whoa, 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 okay, I've loaded. Okay. Made it out, made it out. What the hell is that? Oh, is that Brave Fox throwing shit? Oh, I should have put... Oh! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Trick attack, let's go. Oh god, they're taking a minute to die. Oh. Alright, maybe I should help them fight something like this. Yeah, this isn't looking too good. Ah, fuck. Let's go dodging. Oh, that's the cheap one, okay. Holy crap. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my god, we're at the like. Then again, I should probably stick to the ones that they already are fighting. Ow! What the fuck? Oh wait, it came back. Alright, we got this. What the hell's waiting for it? Oh wait, they're trying to kill her. Oh god, I'm like fucking around. I thought it was like... Oh god, oh god. Oh, this is the game over. Oh my god, this is gonna be clutch. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought my brain just... I don't know why my brain thought that right now. I thought, okay, then... I thought it was gonna be like a scripted thing. Like after we killed like the other ones, then we would just hang back and then... Oh, wow, that was... It's still alive. It's like twitching. Trying to put her out of her misery. I will not ask for your forgiveness. But this I promise. You will be remembered for the money, for the mother you were. She didn't have any money, she didn't leave them anything. None of you were in the will. Psh, Admiral. I have no words. There you go, right to the head. Serena thoughts comes through, only doing it for the money. Yeah. A lot of time we do ask for rewards and stuff. Psh, our Queen Mother returns to the depths in eternal slumber. With your strength, you could have crushed us easily. Why did you spare our lives? The beasts and blasphemies are born from the despair in our hearts, but no more. I would break the cycle. Though Tao may have been blind to it, I believe in a future where Sahagin and Lominsa live in harmony. I think now the actions really showed through. So now, like, it actually means something to them. Even after losing who she was, your queen made for her spawning grounds, and it is there she drew her last breath. When your next queen is crowned, know that she will have a safe place to raise her young. Once you select a suitable location, Limsa and Lominsa will recognize and honor your claim. A promise for which we are grateful, Admiral. But what are the other peoples of Vylbrand? The kobolds are open to the idea. The details will need to be negotiated, but I am confident we can reach an agreement. Sahagin, kobold, and Lominsa alike yearn to abide in peace. We can make it so. Chrome to the dome, yeah. Psh, I have never fought alongside shorewalkers before, but I must say it felt good. It is one is only suffering and tragedy. I beg of you, lay down your spears. Shh. It will take time and effort to bridge the gulf between our peoples, but bridge it we shall. Oh, look at him sneaking away. Where have you been? I dare say we have a lot of talking to do as well, don't we, Commander Lawrence? Oh, London, if you just let me explain. Let's be off before they drag us into this mess. Yeah, that's their old thing to deal with. The gang's all here. Perfect timing, acting commander. You must save him from this bloodthirsty bastard. Well, Lawrence, let's hear your excuse, and it better be a good one. Why in the seven hells were you skulking about in the shadows while we did all the dirty work? Huh, like you'd not be any happier if I showed myself sooner. I can hear you're winging now. What, you didn't think we could handle this on our own? I'm bloody furious regardless. Don't think I've forgotten what happened, or rather didn't happen, on the day of our duel. Even though the future of the company hung in the balance, I waited and waited and waited some goddamn more. And still, you never turned up. But I've got you now, and I'll have my satisfaction. Given Lauren's penchant for our late arrivals, I couldn't help but worry too. To say he cut it fine would be an understatement. Not by choice as usual. My scouts observed him roaming near closer to Seoul not so long ago. It seemed our commander's woeful sense of direction has not improved in the least. I'm honestly surprised you never realized, Landinal, that was to blame for his extreme tardiness. That the commander did indeed arrive at the agreed-upon location of your duel, after the sun had risen and set a half-dozen times. Navigator, take me! Shaman, you promised that would stay between the two of us. Brave Fox, you have a kind word or two to say... You're a kind word or two for your old commander, don't you? Commander Lawrence, Commander no more. New commander, friend to Gobbies everywhere. Does many sweat works for Gobby kind. I'm the favorite. Huh, and there I thought you were too much of a coward to face me in battle. Come on now, Landinal. You know me better than... Let's settle we fight here and now. On your guard. Put that thing down, I say. You could have hurt someone with that. I believe he was once the glue that held this married band together. That's right, if you hadn't yet realized the obvious, Lawrence is our former commander. Kip, forgive me for not saying it plainly sooner. I didn't want you to think we doubted your leadership. He's got his quirks, but as you saw, he's a force of nature on the battlefield. Yeah, he ended up being useful. Anyhow, I think we can all say your stint as acting commander has been a rousing success. Now I reckon it's about time you gave your final order. Company heroes band break once more. Brave Fox never liked partying with Gobby friends. Here, here. I may have my complaints, but when we're together, a good fight's never far away. You hardly need a company or commander to give you that. And should Limsa, I was gonna say Limsa. And should Limsa again be in peril, there's nothing stopping us from rising to the occasion. Till then, you're all strong enough in your own right. Why not serve the weak in your own ways? Alright. Oops. Well, if you have something to say, let's hear it. Return to the wedge, get the murdering to a minimum. A little murder here and there would be fine, but just don't overdo it. Ha, as if I needed you to tell me. While I enjoy the diversion, I know as well as many that my true place is in Gridania, leading a respectable life. You may not have been the perfect commander, but 12 as my witness, I hope to fight by your side again. Farewell. I like to think I was the perfect commander. Excuse you. You've had quite the turn of duty, but all good things must come to an end. Any parting words before we go our separate ways? Give Virgil my best regards. Finally, I can enjoy some semblance of peace again. At least as much peace as a man can enjoy waiting hand and foot in the Lord of closer to Seoul. May have been rough sailing at times, but I rather enjoyed serving under you, acting Commander Seri. Brave Fox wants busy work. Brave Fox awaits Laplander's slip flaps. No more cheese wars, please. Brave Fox feels heavy heart, but accepts Laplander's bossy words. Brave Fox had good times and happy feels with Goblin friends. But good times will come again, and when they do, new boomsticks will bring blasty doom with much fastness. I guess my Mooney a little light of him doesn't hurt. You can do it, just not too much. Well, let's hear it, Commander. You want me a bottle of your finest vodkas? I remember the vodkas. Indeed, indeed. I mean to return to wine port as soon as I've tied up a few final loose ends here. Speaking of wine, I always preferred the older vintages. Left to sleep in their barrels for many a summer. They come out tasting better than ever. We might say the same about our own company. I await your orders, I await your orders, Commander. Look after you, brave Noon. He's the only one who gets the fuck. I have responsibilities, a child that wants for my guidance and protection. I can afford to tarry here much longer. Nevertheless, it is with some regret that I take my leave. Take my life. God. Take my leave. Oh man. For all their faults, of which they have many, they are my companions, and I will miss them. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. And on that note, I ought to be on my way. Slipping away again, are we? You are a creature of habit. I resented you for it at the time, you know, but I think I understand now. Better to shun fame than not serve as an example for glory seekers too eager to fight and too quick to die. You're overthinking it. I'm a creature of whimsy, a man who lets the tailwind carry him where it will. But more importantly, this new age belongs to the new blood. I've had my day in the sun. If you succeed in brokering peace with the beastmen, there'll be no need to worry about primals. And the company can go into permanent retirement. And then I can say I did right by the old man. If he hadn't been there for us both, I don't know if I could have pulled the trigger. Thank you, Lawrence. Brother. But I did nothing. It was you who shouldered Captain Bluff's burden, and that of the entire League. I'm sorry, Merlwyb. I know it hasn't been easy for you. But I dare say you've worked hard enough. Maybe us company folk aren't the only ones in need of a retirement. Ah, but I said too much. Lawrence holding his tongue. Gods, you have changed. But yes, my greatest test as Admiral still lies ahead, and we steer the great ship of Vylbrand towards a new future. You truly are your father's daughter. I owe you my thanks too. Dare say you did almost as good a job keeping my men to task as I could have done. All in a day's work. Call it a hunch, but something tells me our paths may cross again. But forgive me if I carry on like I've never seen you before. Now, like my old friend Miss Beard, I prefer to keep my past in the past. And with that, I'm off. Take care of yourselves. Okay, the blasphemies no more, but we will never know the lasting peace until crushing tide agrees to lay down their arms. It'll be a daunting task, but as we saw in Sastasha, they are not beyond reason. I'll do all my power to see that your efforts and the sacrifice of my brothers were not in vain. Forgive us. Even after being free from false gods' thralls, still we clung to our hateful beliefs. It was easier to hearken to Speaker Dow's every word and turn a blind eye to the harsh truth. Easier and cowardly. I'll return and speak with my brothers at the crushing time. I will tell them of our Queen Mother's sacrifice, and the vision of hope you have shared with us. I ask only they give us time, and trust to make our own decision. You have my word. If you would not be adverse, let us return to the spawning grounds together. Adventurer, I have no words to express my gratitude to you. I repay you the only way I know how, by doing my part to usher in an age where showwork and Sahagin stand as one. Just as now, it would seem. Ever since we achieved a measure of peace with the kobolds, I prayed that this day would come. Though it is of course only beginning, negotiations must be held. And words exchanged in earnest will invariably lead to flared tempers and bruised egos. But such things will always accompany meaningful progress. The history of Vylbrand is one of bloodshed, and we have the power to change our ways. After all, it is clear we are limited some by our own similarities, and we are divided by our differences. will share what I've seen of the Sahagi with my fellow Lominsans, and listen carefully to their doubts and concerns. For it must be a harmony not foisted upon them from above, but one which they aspire to of their own free will. No doubt Noel and his brothers feel the same. That's good to know. Again, you have come to Lominsa's aid. My aid, at a time we need it most. When we next meet, I hope it will not be as admiral and adventurer, but as friends. Mayhap trading war stories over ales at the wench. Sounds like a good time. For now, I must return to my duties. Drafting reports and decrees is hardly the most exciting part of my role, but it's a necessary one. I have to pass through Razahan. Pray share your exploits with our delegate there. Doubtless you'd be interested to hear your first-hand experience. We fucking did it. One day, I will lay down these muskets of mine for good. But not yet, father. Not yet. Alright, this is the last part of the quest then. Yep. Alright, here we go. Time to turn it in. This is it. Sir, you returned. Pray tell, what news from my homeland? Extraordinary, and a chance to peace with the Sahagin. These are hardening tidings indeed. Without a doubt, you have helped to dispel the pall of despair that once again hung over all Vylbrand. Our people now bask in newfound hope. I must share the news with the others. How glad they'll be to hear that the threat to Lominsa is no more. Thank you again, my friend. Alright, more than loss. Which means the only ones we got left is magic DPS and healing over there. That's some good music, not gonna lie. Yeah. Razahan music, yeah. Alright, unfortunately guys, we will have to end it a little earlier than usual since I want to keep the story contained. And I would definitely want to keep the Endwalker or role quest contained, especially with how long they surprisingly are. I think because most of it's like just reading a bunch of text. So more than likely it's going to be this one next. I will see what remaining levels I have left. I mean, I only have like less than a quarter, I think. Yeah, so I'm thinking that the quest experience that we get from this should be just enough to level me up by the end. I'm hoping. No, get back at it. No worries. Sounds good. Oh, man. Okay, so I think here is a good point to end. This door looks nice. Alright, I have debated whether making this dress purple. Like a deep purple. Hold on. I'm just gonna show you guys real quick before I stop. Oh wait, I gotta go to Glam Dresser. That's right. Damn it. Oh wait, maybe I can still do it. Never mind. This is the one I was thinking of. The darker purple. So it's between that and obviously the black. So that's the regular black. And then there's that. I just really like the deep purple of it. Like, it looks nice. Looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, same here. It'd be Yakuza, so that'd be it. Then again, black does look nice. Anyway, I digress. Alright guys, so thanks again for stopping by and watching yet another role quest done. Hopefully next time we will have That griffin has a butt. I didn't realize until now. Oh man, I gotta... the griffin is thick. Look at it. Oh my god. Alright, I'm about to change that mini at some point. I just can't unsee it now. Thanks for days. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for joining. Next time I'm hoping to get the healer, Shadowbringer's healer quest ready, and also to do the Sage quest. Either or, I think got that bakery on the fly. I think the Sage quest first, since that's more important. It will also give us the story of the Sage, you know, the Sage quest and all that. We barely even dabbled into it. That's kind of why I want to do it. So we just get it all done in one go. And then we do the Shadowbringer's story. And then from there, we can finally do like the little side quests I wanted to do for Shadowbringers. So anyway, thanks again for stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow night with Yakuza 0. So until then, have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever. And I will see you then. Alright, till then, take care. Bye-bye.